How's it going?
Did you check out the assignment?
No, we're gonna check it together before we start. Did you do it?
I did it.
Well done.
Right.
As I said the other time, by the time we get into the very important stuff, those who are not serious will drop off. By the time we get into the very important stuff, those who are not serious will drop off. We'll find those people as soon as possible. Yeah. Um, hello, Chris. FYI, tomorrow I will not be doing. We will not be doing the course tomorrow. I've got
Okay.
Hi.
family engagement. So today we're gonna try and wrap up the gate. We'll do some more Linux as well. Master some things while we learn other things, and so on and so forth. Okay. Let's wait 5 more minutes for others to join. You can write on the channel to encourage other people to join if they've forgotten. Okay. If you look at Teams, the recording on the left, how many minutes has this been recording?
2 minutes. 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Are you sure? If I share
Yes.
my screen, it says something different.
I think then I joined 2 minutes, 50.
Okay, so
Maybe,
it's
yeah.
2 minutes for you then.
Yes.
Now look at mine. What does it say here?
55 minutes.
Yep. This call has been going for 55 minutes. Because I was working on the videos.
Okay.
So I joined so that if anybody would join, they can join. Right. Just hold on while we wait for the others. And it says it's free. Okay. Because that's what I'm using now. You can go to login. I think it's Teams personal login in Google. Teams personal login account or whatever.
Morning, Bernard.
Yeah. Morning, Jean-Luc. Okay. You can then go to sign in. Can you hear the video? At the top here, sign in.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And it will ask you.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah, I'm watching one. I'm making the video easy for people. So the first video I'm putting this morning sections in it. I was preparing for this, so means that I have to watch the video again myself.
You can't finish it. It's a video of 2 hours and plus.
Oh, I'm not going to finish it today, but it's ongoing project. I'm not going to finish. I'm just waiting for maybe 4 more minutes and then we start. Teams personal login. Because if I put sections in the videos that you can skip to each section, it will be easy for people basically not to have to watch all the videos. What you're doing, if you want to just watch how to create an AWS account, I want to be able to for you to go through the videos and find out, oh, this video is here, that video is there, and not have to watch all of it. So this one is Teams. It will give you this here, yeah. This one is working on Teams, but you use your own personal email. It can be Gmail, it can be anything. Okay, so you put your email address here, and I can use. I don't have any more email address, but the idea is you put one there, a Gmail address. Oh yeah, I have another one. Right, 3 more minutes. I have another email address I can use actually. But you get the point. So if anybody who doesn't have this set up, because obviously we're going to need this while we wait for others to join, we can all do this. So right, then if you have this kind of account
on my side, but I'm
you should be.
No.
Yeah. Well, we use almost 27 minutes just to talk on Teams. Week 1, day 2, part 1. This is week 1, day 2. This one is just for Teams then. Looks like we just used all this video to talk about Teams. Okay, that's good to know. So I can say Teams setup. Teams setup. Yep. A bank card. And now we're registering AWS in the same with at least $1, £1. Okay. Or go back. Oh no. Week 1. Okay. We're doing in there. So I'm going to share this document with everybody. I'm just going to open it to the world. Okay.
And I come with this email address because I have I'm using the Teams app. It's telling me that I cannot use Teams personal on the app.
So don't use the app mail for this.
sure.
I'm not using mine. Okay. Of course, I'm just going to open it to the world for now. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Teams finished at around 2200, and then we started. The next one was number 2 was creating a Google Docs. Google Docs for the project. I think that's what we did. Oh, let me share my screen. Am I sharing my screen? Which
no.
screen? Okay. All right. We're starting now, but I just wanted to finish this and yeah, creating a Google Docs. Yep. And that went on till the video finished. I think the video completed this video. So let me save this video, which is cool. Let's now go and find out if the sections are there. Go down, go down, go down, go down. So saved, go to videos, YouTube Studio. And if you go, this is the one, isn't it? The one I just edited. Yeah. Okay. We watch the video. And does it have sections? No, it doesn't have sections. Oh, okay. Let's not focus on this. I'll come back to it later. Anyway, welcome, guys. Yeah, today we are going to continue where we started. So I gave a task of what we did last time. Who managed to do the task? You can raise your hand if you did it. Abdullah, well done. Who else did it? Nobody else? Alphonse did it. Well done. John Luke did it. Happy days. That you have used to log in into Teams. Paul and Chris, why did you not do it? Any reason? Paul?
I thought that day I was able to do it while we were doing the show and while we were doing the
what is it?
main course. When you asked that we should edit my file and then push it to.
No, I told you to go and create another one. Okay, Paul, why did you not do it? Forgot?
No, I really wasn't really understanding the assignment, but I got it. I've asked to them. I'm now working on it.
Okay. Can someone take us through? Abdullah, can you share your screen and take us through what you did, please?
Let me see. Okay, let me share my screen.
Can't see your screen yet.
But I'm sharing it.
Have you shared it?
Yes.
Now it's coming.
Okay.
Yep, you can see mountains.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. So can you take us through the task as well? So remind us what the task was.
I think if I should remember correctly, you asked us to edit the file we created and also make changes to the other files of my colleagues.
Okay.
So that's what I did.
And did you push this change to GitHub?
Yeah, I pushed everything to GitHub.
All right. So in GitHub, show us. Did you create a pull request?
Yeah, I created a pull request. That's.
I can't see any pull request.
Should have. I created one.
No, there says 0 pull request. Okay. There's one there. This is John Luke changes.
Yes.
This is for John. So is that your pull request?
This is.
No, you haven't created a pull request. So create a pull request. Now, to create a pull request, go to pull requests. And then there's a new pull request button there. And then where it says to compare, you see base and compare.
Okay.
Change compare to your branch name, the branch that you're working in, the branch that you pushed. There's no changes. So have you pushed your changes? Go back to Cloud9.
This was it.
Okay, and go into the project. I mean, Cloud9, go into the project as in the Git bash. Yeah, go into the project. Yeah. Change into the project.
Okay.
No. Okay. Okay. The project name is Bernard to delete. The project name is not.
Okay.
So you have to come back out of this before you go into another project. Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
I think what you have done is you have either cloned or created a new project called changes to be made, and you've made changes there. But this is not. So basically, the project is Bernard to delete, and this is where your changes should have been. So do Git status. Let me see. Yeah, your changes are not here. Go back into the other project, which is changes to be made, and let's see what you've done there. So what happened? I think what's happened here is that you have either created a new folder, initialized that folder, and do Git status. Nothing to commit here. List, and let me see what's here. Yeah. So it's either you've taken a fork or you've taken a copy or something, but I don't think your changes are in here. So let me share my screen. I'm going to show you what has been done. So the task was, you either take a copy of this Bernard to delete, which we already have here, and in there you're meant to make changes to these files, and then after that create a PR. Okay. Alphonse, I can't see your PR. And if you look at Jean-Luc, he changed only one file. Jean-Luc.
Yes, sir.
Yours only have one file. What was that?
The problem was I did a mistake. I did the full change on main, then I realized that I made a mistake. I did another change on one file with a different branch to be able to create a pull request.
Okay. Okay, so let's draft the task ourselves and let's do it now. Okay. And I'm going to allow everybody to do it. Okay. And I'm expecting these pull requests. Okay. So I'm going to go to WhatsApp. And I'm going to put the task in the document that we have already here. And this is the document. It has been pinned. I pinned it here. I'm not sure if everybody can see the pin. And this is the document. Yeah. And in week 3, Git and GitHub, we are going to draft a task. Should have done that. Okay. If you haven't already, clone the project. Please do so with this link. Yeah, so you need to clone the project. That's the first thing you do, and this is the link. I'll go and find the link. So if you don't have the project, you get the project. Okay, we have already created a project, and the project is here. All right. Okay, that's the first step. Step one. In fact, let me do it. Yeah. And then step two is that make sure you have added your own file with contest and food you like best, isn't it? So if I go to mine, there's a file called myself, and it should have a context and food. Okay, context and food at least. So now let's go here. Yeah, you have a file with your name and myself, and then context. John Luke prefers East African food and food you like best. And John Luke likes a lot of food, chips and chicken. So with contest. Okay, that's.
I can see the changes I made.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. We're not going to do it again anyway. Copy, because the idea is to make you a master. Why can't I paste? Contest and a file, your own file, yeah, and the food paragraph. We all know how to do that. I don't know how to spell, leave me alone. That's not why we're here. We're not here to teach English. And then the task itself was for you to then go into everybody's file and add your own name. So this is how, if I come into John Luke's file, this is how it will look like. I'm going to edit from here. Never do this. Don't do this. We haven't got to that stage where we can edit a file from here. I'm going to cancel after, but I want you to see how it will look like. So I want you to add Bernard and then I'll say the food I like best. Is this time around, I like fufu. Okay, just go to everybody's file and add this. There's a reason why I'm doing this. You probably think why, but there's a reason. Okay, now each one you have to commit each change. If I go to Abdullah's file and I make a change, I need to commit it. I go to Alphonse's file and I make a change, I need to commit it. Chris, John Luke, and Paul, I need to commit each change, and I have to give it a commit message of the change. Okay. So I'll put this there. Go to each file and add your name and food. Yeah. Example, e.g. this. Yeah. So I will do it, and then you'll all do it. So I'm going to do mine, and you're all going to do the same. Okay, as well. This is for us to practice, because the idea is for you to be advanced. So we need to be able to practice. Today we will finish Git. Okay, let's wrap it up. So I'll save this. All right. I'll actually say, I'll copy and say week 4, more Git. Continues, yeah. Copy. So that we know that right. So let's go ahead. Now, this is already saved. This document is there. Everybody can see it. It's got everything in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Cloud9 and I will start from there. Yep. So everybody, those who can do it, do it. Okay. Remember, you have to create a new branch for this new job. Okay. So take a copy, a clean copy, and create a new branch. So let me also log in into my AWS account. Go to my Cloud9. I should have done that. Told everybody to do it. I haven't done it. Who has already started? Wow, AWS or my internet? Can Alphonse put his hand down? Whoa, that was quick. Is your hand up or down?
You said who has started. I put the hand up.
Okay, share your screen then.
All right, in the next few minutes.
You're going to share your screen in the next few minutes?
Oh, no. I'm just sharing right now. Are you able to see my screen?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet?
No.
What happened?
Now we can see now, but what we see, we can't do anything with it. Are you on your phone or something?
No.
So
What? All right. Let me see how I can again help. Is that better? Bernard, is that better?
Yes. Okay, so
right.
First thing is you have cloned the project. I can see that. Oh no, you pushed something.
No, after. So we start when I cloned, right?
Okay, so I want to understand where you are, guys. Learn this, yeah. I want to understand where he is. So
okay,
the first
right
thing
now,
I'll do, the first thing I'll do is I'll do git branch -a. It tells me all the branches you have now. -a, and as you can see, he has alpha, omega, and the other branches are there. So he's currently on the omega branch. Now, because we're going to start fresh, what I'm going to let him do is to check out into the main branch. So git checkout and then main. Basically come out of omega and go into the main branch and do git branch -a again. Let's see that you are in the main branch. It should be the green one. So everybody follow along, -a. Okay, and now he's in the main branch. Now, what you need to do is to update your local with whatever is in GitHub. If anybody has added any changes, anything, you need to make sure that your local origin or local, so you do git pull
Okay.
Git pull origin.
I put the address, right?
Origin, no, just origin. Origin.
Okay.
Type the word origin. You can tab, and then main. You're pulling the branch, everything in the branch main into your local machine. Everything that is currently there in GitHub, you want it in your machine. Remember when I told you that this is not synced. So if someone has made changes in GitHub, your local machine will not know about it. Okay, so you pulling it. Okay, git pull origin name. So enter. Now it says that everything is up to date, which means that everything in GitHub and everything on your machine are up to date. It tells you that already up to date. If anybody has created any new branch and they have pushed that new branch to GitHub and your local doesn't have access to that branch, if you want to work on that anybody's branch, it has to also be here. So you can see in the red, there are a lot of branches that people have worked on. Okay, so if you want to bring all those branches into your local as well, you do git fetch, and that's it. Git fetch, and it will go and fetch all. Enter. It will go and fetch all. So now you see that it says new branch look was added, new branch omega was added, and it has brought all these branches to you. Okay, this way now you are up to date. Before you start doing your work, every time you start doing any new task, any new work in GitHub, make sure that you are up to date on your local. So your origin, which is the GitHub, and your local needs to be up to date. This is it. And this is what you do to make sure that you are up to date with whatever is in the server, in the cloud, and your local machine. So now we are up to date. We have everything up to date into this project. The project is called Bernard to delete. Okay. Now we're going to create a new branch. Now we are up to date. We're going to take a copy of the main branch so that we can work on that. We're going to take a copy. So what you do is you do a copy git checkout -b. We know how to do this. Are you typing? Chris, you have your hand up.
Yes, OP. So what's the difference between the get fetch and the get pull?
As I said, git fetch went and brought in new changes that has been added. So new branches. As you can see, the git pull pulled changes that was only pertaining to the main branch.
Okay.
You get my point? And the git fetch went and brought in new branches that has been added to the project. Okay. And as you can see, it brought the lock branch and it brought the omega branch. It brought every changes in all those branches as well. Okay. So it's good that you always git pull into master and then you fetch the rest of the branches. Sometimes your own branch, if someone has worked on your own branch, you probably will have to pull that one as well. Okay, pull changes. If fetch didn't bring it, then you pull it. So I always do git pull and git fetch. Now, Alphonse, I want you to create a new branch. Git checkout -b, and the branch name will be always your name first, and then you add week 4 task. So -b, and it's going to be your name _ week 4 task _ task. Exactly. So this is how everybody is going to create their branch. Your name, week 4 task. Okay. I'm going to wait for everybody to get here. Alphonse, put your hand down. No, leave your hand up. Whenever you get to this stage where you've made sure your what's it called is up and you've created a new branch in this project, raise your hand up. Abdullah, your hand is up. What's up?
Yes, I'm a bit lost. I was hoping
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the team to help you. So share your screen.
Okay.
Please get Abdullah to where Alphonse is now. Share your screen and let the team help you. So you are, Abdullah, what branch are you in now?
Mine.
Yeah, so you need to be out of that branch, go into the main branch. Branch. So go into the main branch. You have to start from the main branch. No, we are talking about branches. Branches is a git command. Guys, help him. 2 minutes.
So you would have to type get checkout main.
Get account.
Checkout.
Checkout.
Yes.
Enter.
So now you're in the main branch. So we want to do git pull. So git pull.
Origin.
Yeah, origin main.
Origin main.
Now there's a lot of changes that you don't have in your local. You see, when Alphonse pulled, he had less changes, but it says that there's a lot of changes. Okay, so you are not in sync with what is happening in up there. Okay, but now you are in the stuff. So you can also do. I'll let someone to help you on that. To be completely in sync, you need the branches as well. So do git fetch. Enter. Yeah. You see, there's so many branches that are also has been brought to your laptop now. Okay, so now you are fully in sync. But remember, this is when you're starting to do a new project. So you've gone to your job, they've told you, you've already you're all working on a project, it's finished the project, everything has been merged and all that, and they're starting a new project. You need to make sure that you are in sync before you start a new project or a new task, a new everything. So this is it. You've got your branches, you've merged everything. So now your local and GitHub are the same. Okay. So you need to then create a new branch because you got all this information now. So you've got a starting point. You've got all the data in your laptop. Everything is there. I said your environment. I'm not saying in laptop. Everything is there. Now you need to create a new branch that you're going to make your changes in, which is taking a copy of the main branch. Okay, so go ahead and create a new branch. I'm bad like that. I'll make you create a branch. I'm not going to give you the command. Someone help him with a command to create a branch with the main branch.
So we do get checkout -b, and then the name of the branch. So it can be your name _week _for _task.
Okay. My name _.
Yes. So your name _week 4 week _4
_task.
Yes. So
So
now
as you can see, it has moved you from the main to your new branch now. So Cloud9 tells you which branch you are in. And as you can see, in the before the $sign, there's a lot of information there. It tells you that you are user Ubuntu, you are in the environment folder, and you are in the burner to delete project. In that project, the branch you are in is Abdullah Week 4 task. And then it gives you the prompt. Whatever you do here will apply to this. Okay, so Cloud9 gives you that information. Before, if you look at the top, you are in branch main. So now you are in branch Abdullah Week 4 task. Okay. Now, everybody here can raise their hand. Joshua, guys, there's a new guy joining today. Joshua, are you able to put your camera on so that we can say hi? We can all put our camera on for now so that Joshua see everybody as well. Those who are lying down on their bed, go and put clothes on and put your camera. Chris, I'm talking to you. Hello, Eddie. Joshua, how do you pronounce your name?
Joshua Digbe.
Digbe, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so this is the team. We are trying to use this team to help create a course. There are people in Rwanda, Ghana, UK, and even in UK, there are people all over the country. Welcome. Today it will feel a little bit because this is the 4th week. It will feel a little bit all over, but we will share with you a YouTube playlist with all the videos of the weeks. All you have to do is watch it, and as time goes on, if you watch, so let's say from this week, next week, watch a lot of the videos. It's long. Some of them are 2 hours because what we do is we record everything we're doing here. So it's easy for you because you feel like you are part of it if you watch the video, okay? So watch the videos and perform some of the tasks that we have done there. You first obviously need an AWS account and to be able to create a Cloud9 environment that we're going to work on. It's free. It might cost you maybe $10 a month, but that's if you make a mistake and leave it there, okay? So therefore, camera off. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so everybody should be here. Eddie, you're not there. Abdullah, your hand is not up. Eddie, do you want to be there or you don't want to be there?
I want to be there, but I'm a bit behind because I wasn't here last Sunday.
Right. Okay. But you have your Cloud9 open.
Yeah, I'm opening it as we speak here.
Good. Get ready with your Cloud9. We will come back to you. The videos are actually also there. Anyway, so we are all here. I'm going to leave everybody to do the task while Eddie gets there. Basically, Chris, share your screen then. Chris, can you share your screen, please? Chris, are you there? You're mute. Aha. Good. Now, I don't want you to waste time using Vim and Vi or any text editor, Linux text editor to do this job, because that's not the scope of the task. I just want you to use Git. So currently we have Abdullah file, Alphonse file, Chris, Jean-Luc, myself, and Paul. You will not touch myself file. Okay, nobody touches the myself file, but I want you to touch each file. So the first one is you go into Abdullah, go into and open the file Abdullah. Chris. Yeah, so you just use this Cloud9 environment to do that. Yeah, and then go to line 12 and then put your information there. You put your name. Remember, this is Abdullah's file. Okay. But this is Abdullah's file. Why has Jean-Luc already edited this? Okay. Ah, okay. Jean-Luc already put his stuff in Abdullah's file. Well done, Jean-Luc. So edit this and put your information, Chris, and then the food you like best. Maybe put 4 types of food as well in that order. Yeah. Everybody do this, and you're going to do this to all the files. But each file,
then we have those changes up, not synced, maybe.
Sorry?
We have pushed those information to these files. Maybe they are not matched.
Just forget about it. Let's close that Git. Let's do it again. Let's close that PR. Close it. We're not doing it. We're doing this again. Yeah?
All right.
All right. That guy likes his Banku. Do you like Banku alone, or it comes with something else? You like Banku with Shito, or is just Banku on its own? Ah. Hey! Okay, so I'm expecting everybody to be doing this. The reason we are doing this, we're going to get a lot of conflicts, and people are going to resolve conflicts, and we're going to also do Git log. There's a lot of Git stuff that we're going to do just doing this project. Okay. So 4 types of food: yam and egg stew, rice and contomere stew, fufu and palm nut soup. You don't just like fufu nonsense. Put real information. Is that food? Well, the Rwandans, they can write anything because I don't know what they mean. So say, oh, I know nyamachoma. This one, look, is ugali. It's not gali. It's gali.
It depends on where you came from. Then,
but do you just eat ugali, or you eat nyamachoma and ugali, or
nyamachoma and ugali?
Nyamachoma and ugali. So that's one food. I'm talking about a plate that you're eating. When we say the food you like best is so nyamachoma with ugali and sukuma wiki.
That's a dish.
Okay, I'm talking about dishes. Okay, I'm talking about the dish you like best.
Okay.
So when you put in it, don't just put fufu, nyamachoma. What's chapo?
Do you know beans and chapati mixed in one place?
Oh, I haven't tried that one when I came to Rwanda then.
You can't find it in Rwanda. Maybe if you are in Kisumu or Nairobi.
Ah. Oh, okay. I can't find it in Kigali. Is that what you're saying?
I doubt.
Oh, okay. All I've been eating is nyamachoma, sukuma wiki, ugali. That's all. Anyway, so you've done this. This is Chris. Yeah. Can you bold or make your name capital? Okay, so that we can know that it's you. So go up and change your name into capital letters, so that it's easy for us to all the name, all the yeah. Right, this is what you're doing to everybody's file. So here you can copy and paste later. But save this file, save it. Control S or file save. So obviously you're not going to edit two files, your own file and myself. Those files you're not going to. So save this file. Have you saved it? Yeah, and then go to the terminal and let's go and continue there. So each time you make a change to a file, you go to the terminal, and obviously you do git status. You see that Git will tell you that changes have been modified. This file has been modified, and then you do your thing: git add and git commit.
Can you edit all the files before
at the same time? No, you do one, you commit, okay. Then you do the next one, you commit, you do the next one, you commit. Yeah, git add, and the commit message should tell us exactly what you've done. So here you've added your full details to Abdullah file. That's what you've done. Okay, that's the commit message. So then you do for all the files that you need to change. Okay, so you do for Alphonse, you do for John Luke, you do for Paul. Do not do for yourself your own file and the myself file. Don't touch those.
So I said we are not doing for the Chris myself
and then myself, the myself file.
Okay.
But you do for everybody's file.
So I added
So everybody do this and let's go and continue. Can those with their hand up, if are you asking questions or your hand is up? Paul, do you want to say something? If not, put your hand down. Good, thank you. So when you finish all of it to a stage where all the files has been changed and also all the you've committed everything, copy and paste. I don't mind. You can copy and paste. Then you put your hand up. Guys, you see, for some reason, I think Chris is getting the hang of this thing very, very well. And this is the level I want people to get to. Playing with the tool yourself, especially Linux. The Linux commands, how to use Linux. It's important that you play with it and it becomes second nature to you. Linux, Linux, Linux. Remember, if you want to find a job in this and you know Linux, you are gone. Okay, so how to be quick, how to be fast on doing these tasks is very, very, very important.
Yeah, I think I am done.
Put your hand up. You can do git log to check, obviously, all the commits if you've actually done all of it. There's how many files? Abdullah, Alphonse, Jean-Luc, and Paul. 4 files. And then, of course, all of the information is there. You started from, if you go up a little bit, you see where it says main. This is where you changed. At the bottom, there's origin main. That's where you did the changes and you created a new branch. So from everything at the top is what you've done. So the first thing you did was Abdullah's file, and you did Alphonse, and you did Luc, and you did. So when you created the branch, it changed everything from here, from main, and then it go into Chris. So everything you've done today is everything from here. Yeah. Yeah. Put your hand up. And let's wait for the others. If you're stuck, please don't struggle on your own. Say,
oh, Bernard, I'm here. I'm ready now.
Eddie, yeah, just share your screen for now while everybody's doing this. Let's see where you are. Okay. Eddie, can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Right, Chris is done. Alfondi is done. Waiting for Paul, Luc, and Abdullah. Joshua, you're not doing anything today. Watch on, and then I'm expecting next week at least you'll have Cloud9 environment created with AWS. Yeah. If you're struggling, you can say something in the WhatsApp chat.
Yeah.
Right, Eddie, this is you. Yeah.
Yeah, this is me.
Okay. First thing is you need to go and clone the project. So it's git clone. I'm not sure if you have it there. List everything and let me see.
Okay. Oh, sorry. You.
No, you don't have the project here. So first thing is go and clone it. So the link is in the document. I copied the link and put it in the document.
Is it that one?
Yeah. Enter. Okay. Now you go into the project. And basically, when you clone it at the first stage, what happens is it will bring everything. So you don't need to pull and push again. So you can just go into the project. It will bring everything and it will just take you into the main branch at the beginning. So CD Bernard.
Which one is the project? Bernard there.
Yeah, Bernard to delete. Yeah. Good. Now list everything here, and you should see everybody's file. To continue with what we are doing today, you can do what we are doing, create a new branch, blah, 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 and edit everybody's file. But the first task last week is everybody created a file.
Okay.
Everybody created a file. And as you can see, everybody has their name and myself, their name and myself. Okay.
Okay.
That's all we did last week. And it was helping us to understand GitHub, people who didn't know GitHub at all, how these things work. Okay.
Okay. So to create a file.
You can, or you can just continue with the project now, ignoring your file, and then just add your information into everybody's file like we're doing today. Then we can. You're still going to learn. You're still going to do the things that we are going to do, which is you're going to do git checkout, git branch, git pull, get all of those things. So now, if I was you, I'll just edit everybody's file and continue. So create a branch, week 4 task, git branch, minus B. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, is it? And how are we naming it?
You're naming it your name,
Yeah.
and then underscore. Hold on, Mambo. Underscore week 4 task.
Yeah, done. Hey, Bernard, are you still there?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye. Okay. So yeah, it's okay. It says Eddie week 4 tasks. It's okay. Yeah. So you are in the branch, and that's it. Now you're going to edit everybody's file, and in everybody's file, why is your Cloud9 not giving you the left pane?
Left what?
Pane. You see where it says at the top right, it's got a cross and something there. Click on that one. Let me see.
This one.
Top left, top right. Yeah, click on that one. It's doing nothing. Aha. Yes. Okay. Now you got your left pane. Close the welcome thing. And in fact, close the bottom one. Close the bottom one. Close this one. Yeah, close it. Yeah, close everything at the bottom. Yeah, and then open a new terminal here. So it gives you a better experience. And then go into the folder, list ls, and go into the folder again. Bernard to delete is there. CD Bernard to delete. Yeah, and you're here again. Your branch, everything you did is there. So on the left pane, expand Bernard to delete, and you see all the files, and then just double click it and edit it. The left pane on the
okay, yeah.
Expand that, and these are the files. So you double click it, one of the file, it will open the file for you. Yeah, and then you after the line 10, you enter, you skip a line, and you put your own details there. So go one, yeah, and then here exactly what we did. We need to know that it's you. Your name should be capital letters, all capital letters, and then add 4 lines of the food you like best. That's it. You do this to all the files, but each time you do it, you need to go back and commit the change. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy days. Right. Abdullah, you're still not done. John Luke, you're still not done. Eddie, remember, you need to go and commit first. So don't make changes in all the files.
So
you need, don't save this one yet. Save the first one you did. Yeah. Just Control S. Yeah. And then go to the terminal. do git status. It will tell you that this one has been modified. You add, you commit, and you change. You add a commit. Yeah. So you're gonna add this one and commit it with a message that you added your details to Abdullah file. And then there's a reason, guys. There's a reason I'm doing all of this. You need to git add the file name. So you need to, yeah. And git commit minus M with your message. And then you do the next file, you do it again. Remember, if you haven't saved the file, Git doesn't know about it. So that's why, even though you've made changes in the other one, it's not saved, so Git doesn't know. So here you're telling us that you made a change to Abdullah's my file. Abdullah and John Luke, do you need help? And then you go back and do the next file, come and do the same, add a commit. Abdullah and John Luke, do you need help?
No.
So your hand
I
is
don't
not
need. I'm finishing this file. I'm editing each and every file.
Okay. Abdullah, do you need help?
Oh, no, I don't. I initially didn't add. I initially just did one fruit, so I'm adding the rest. Then I'll be done soon.
Okay. When when we finish the task, when we all finish, I'm going to stop the video and record a new one because I'm going to introduce you to another feature of Git. Now so that we will not have a huge video.
Yeah, those two names are confusing me.
When you come, I go.
Bernard.
Yeah.
am I supposed to be pushing them as well, or just committing?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, good.
But it seems you are editing the same file in this log.
Yeah,
Bernard,
I think the two names did confuse me a bit. Abdallah, then I think.
So there's Alphonse and Abdullah, but currently it seems you've.
Yeah. So I've done this one. Okay, that's fine. Let me move on to Chris's.
Someone wanted to say something.
Command S. Okay. All right, Bernard.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether you're following what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know the first one when I did,
Mhm.
and I did the commit add, and I went to status. The modified bit was in red.
Yeah.
But the subsequent ones, I'm finding out that all of them are green. So
when you added,
yeah.
Did you
so
commit?
for the first one that I did for Abdallah,
you haven't committed any of them. That's why.
I've not committed.
So if you should have done commit. So you've only added,
yeah,
but you haven't committed.
Yeah, but I'm asking the first one, the modified bit was in red.
Yeah.
And this time around, when I do the add, it's in green. So I'm just asking, what was the difference?
So after the add,
yeah,
if you do the status before, if you do the status before you add, it's green, it's red. If you do the status after the add, it's green, because it's saying that, oh, this file has been added.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't added it, it will be red. It says, oh,
okay, yeah.
This, yeah.
That's fine. No, press. So
I think we will probably have to do another Git week. I really want people to get to a level that we are all comfortable, and then I can say go and do the rest, and then we can start doing some projects. But I don't want to leave you in Git at a stage where you're not comfortable. You have to be comfortable in Git. So we might have to do one more week. Tomorrow we're not doing anything tomorrow. So next week we'll be back. But today I'm going to introduce you to another tool in Git, which is really cool. Yeah. That will help you us a lot. So when everybody finishes, we're waiting for Eddie and John Luke, and then we can continue. I'm still not logged in AWS, which is good. Everybody is logged in, so I'm happy. Last one. Well done. John Luke. I'm still waiting for you.
I committed everything. You want me to push?
No, your hand is not raised.
Sorry.
Happy days. Good. Okay. So I think Eddie is doing his last one.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Cool. All right. Everybody can put their hand down now.
Okay, I'll stop sharing now.
Yeah. No, I'm going to use you to drive. So stay there. Stay there. Share your screen. You have been on the spot. Right. So today, let me stop recording and start recording again. So where is the recording? Boom. Stop recording. Stop.